Hey everyone, it's Jill, the health coach. And today I wanted to talk to you about a very special program that I am launching called Your Special VIP Day. Now, don't go any further if you are not a local New Jersey person who lives within a 20-minute travel time radius from Warren, New Jersey, because this is completely in-person program. So if you do qualify, let me ask you a few questions. Do you feel too busy and don't know where to start when it comes to taking back your health? You have excess belly fat and fatigue, or maybe you just know you need to start eating more healthy. Now, you've read articles, bought books, and generally know what to do, but it's all felt a bit overwhelming and nothing has really worked or stuck, so you just go back into your same old routine. So here's your mission. Should you choose to accept it, and that mission would be to join me for a one-on-one VIP crash course where you will be empowered in just 4 hours together in a single day to learn how to choose, shop for, and prepare great tasting meals in less time than it takes to have pizza delivered. So here's the thing, this course is specially designed for the person who wants to be empowered with a one-on-one approach, but is just too busy to commit to weekly or bi-weekly sessions, which I normally do. But here's the thing, in just 4 hours, we will condense 4 health sessions into one. So Hippocrates said, "Let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food." Now, I learned this a long time ago, back in 2005, when my daughter was diagnosed with Crohn's disease, which is a very, very nasty autoimmune disease. So as soon as she started feeling sick, we took her to the top pediatric gastroenterologist in New Jersey, and he kind of put her on a cookie cutter regimen of drugs. So he put her on some drugs, she got a little better, then they stopped working, and then the side effects of the drugs made her really, it was very fuzzy, and it was not great for a 6th grader. So anyway, they would put her on a stronger set of drugs, and then those would stop working, and so on and so forth. So we're talking for her 6th grade year, she only made it to school, I think, 1 full week out of the whole 6th grade. She was never able to go to school because she was so sick all the time. So by the end of that year, the gastro realized, nothing's really working. So he said, you know what, we're going to pull out our heavy hitters. So he says, we're going to put her on chemotherapy drugs. And we're like, oh my God, she's only 12 years old at this point. There has to be another way. So anyway, we were so lucky to be introduced to a holistic doctor. And he basically asked us this one question. He said, do you think that food has anything to do with why she's sick? We said we were told that it had nothing to do with it, but we were willing to try anything. So that's what we did. We took out the inflammatory foods, and then we just brought in foods that, normal foods that she, that her body liked. And these are normal foods. It wasn't like she was eating carrots and kale, folks. So she ate regular foods, and guess what? In just 3 days, for her, she started feeling better. She literally walked around hunched over. Her face was gray. She never smiled. All of a sudden, she was standing up straight. She was able to smile, and she started going back to school. And, it took a little while because, over the next few months, she did manage to get off of all of her drugs. And we went up and down a bit. And then it wasn't until I started taking some courses myself that we really figured how to keep her in remission. And I am so proud to say that she is now just about 25 years old, and she is happy, healthy, living on her own, and on no drugs whatsoever. And she overcame this completely by eating the right types of foods, and also she had supplemented some vitamins because she was so deficient. But the point is, that's when we realize the power of what you put in your body makes such a difference. It's the fuel. If you give your body the wrong type of fuel, how can you expect it to perform and stay in balance? So yeah, Hippocrates had this right. He said, again, let food be thy medicine and medicine be thy food. And we realize that so, so clearly. He knew that what we used as fuel for our bodies will have the most impact on how we feel and our ultimate health. And, that's why it's the foundation to any wellness program to start taking back your health. But, the big but, it can be confusing. So you may ask yourself these questions, and I get these all the time. Well, should I never eat carbs? And will they all just make me fat? If I eat too much protein, will I just bulk up? Will I get fat by eating too much fat? Will I ever be able to eat desserts again? And how can I get over my sugar cravings? Hey, you are not alone, and you will be surprised at the answers to all those questions. You can live your life with satisfying food, and just by organizing and by empowering yourself with knowledge, you will be able to deal with all of these questions and get the answers. We will set everything straight, so you will know how much of each of these types of foods you should eat, surprising foods you can enjoy, and then some foods that your body may not like so much, but you're going to figure out how to tell, because you're going to learn to listen to your body, because everyone really is different. There is no one set rule for everyone. And then you will know easily what works best for you, but may not work for someone else. And that's the beauty of having one-on-one support. It's all about you. Remember, if you don't feel up to par, those around you will find it difficult to feel good around you as well. The truth is, you may not realize it, but you can't hide it as well as you think. There is a reason that when flying on a plane, you are instructed to put that oxygen mask on first before you put it on your child. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to help them. That's the point. And you know what? Your health is no different. If you're struggling, feel lousy, and internally unhappy, no matter how hard you try to hide it, your family, friends, and coworkers will sense that. However, when you feel great, you are happier and more positive, and that resonates whether you realize that or not. There is that ripple effect, and miraculously, everyone around you seems happier and more positive as well. See how that works? So here's the thing. You are the one in the pilot seat for your VIP day, but let me be clear. This is not for everyone. So this is not for you if you want that quick magic pill. It's not for you if you're just doing this because someone else thinks it's a great idea. And it's not for you if you are not ready to take some type of action. However, if you are just sick of feeling sick and frustrated and feel if you have some personalized guidance, you can get some serious results, then this is for you. You will complete your VIP day with a clear plan and feel prepared and ready to make easy, healthy choices so you can start to burn off that belly fat and fatigue. Sound familiar? And then start to take back your health. So what do? We first start out with filling out a questionnaire, and that way I know what areas we should concentrate on the most. And then we're going to schedule a date and time for our special VIP day together. So during that time, it is going to be in your house. And we need to, because we're going to go through your food pantry. We're going to see what's there. You're going to learn how to read labels. You're going to learn how certain foods affect your body. You're going to learn about carbohydrates, proteins, and fats, and how all of these affect your body. We're familiar with all the terms, but we don't really know what they mean. So we're also going to learn how to navigate a supermarket so you can make healthy and delicious choices. Learn strategies so you're not stuck making poor food choices. Learn how to order food when eating out. Yes, you can eat out. I'm not asking you to prepare every meal. I certainly don't. So why should you? But you also learn how to order in. And just make sure, though, using certain guidelines, that they're still good, healthy food choices. We're also going to go over some possible triggers, some mystery symptoms that you might be experiencing. And then we're going to touch on some environmental toxins. So you're going to complete your day with a binder. I'm going to have a binder ready because you can't remember everything we're going to go over in one day. So I'm going to have that binder. I'm going to have handouts and reference material and tips and recipes. And that way you're going to have a little book so you can always refer back to your VIP day. Because again, you can't be expected to remember everything that we learn in the 4 hours together. And I am even going to include a few bonuses that will help you even more for lasting success so that it keeps on going. So I have this 10-day detox program that has been wildly successful. We have helped hundreds of people just like you lose belly fat, fatigue, and it just helps get you started on your health journey. Now, the value of that is $149. I am also going to include my ebook, Liver Love Equals Loving Your Life. Clean out the garbage to get your body back to balance. So it explains why cleansing your liver could be the key to getting your body back to balance. The value of that is $39. And then I'm even going to give you a follow-up phone consultation because I want to make sure that you stay on track after we finish up your special day. So you will benefit from a 1/2 hour phone session with me, and that's going to be completed within a month of completing your VIP day. And that value is $75. So guys, that is over $260 in bonus material right now. But you may be asking, okay, has anybody else worked with you, and what kind of results has anybody else had? I really am so proud that I've worked with some amazing people over the years. And this is just a snippet of what some people are saying. I have had a great time working with Jill. I learned so much about nutrition and health. Honestly, it's an eye-opener. Jill is dedicated to nutrition and it shows. I have more energy than before and I do not depend on coffee and Diet Coke like I used to. Sound familiar to anyone? I have already recommended Jill to many of my friends and patients. And that's from Dr. J, who resides in Bedminster, New Jersey. I had one woman. I am 55 and I worked as a professional baker and now I clean houses. I have always liked baking and cooking, but something changed in my life. Today, I have diabetes and stomach problems. Never in my life have I cared about eating healthy. I never knew if food was good or bad. I just made the food I liked. When I started with Jill, I was depressed because I only knew how to cook unhealthy meals. I wanted to eat good food, but I didn't know where to start. I only knew that Jill taught me everything I needed to know. Good carbs, bad carbs, about grains, proteins, and what constitutes a healthy snack, and so much more. The help she gave me helped me to lose weight and then maintain it. Jill taught me to listen to my body. I learned that certain foods didn't make me feel good, and now I feel great following a different path and eating well while enjoying my meals. Thank you. And that's from Nilsi. And yeah, that was really great. And then somebody else wrote, 2 years ago, my son was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease, utterly lost and frightened by what the doctors were saying, much like I was, and prescribing for my son. I contacted Jill for help. She immediately put me and my family at ease, explained the role that food plays in our health, and set my son up with a diet and supplement plan that had noticeable positive effects within days. My son began flourishing under her guidance and resuming a normal life again. Thank you, Jill. And that was from Diane out of Basking Ridge. And let's see, someone else here had, I joined Jill's program after many months of thinking I didn't need a detox coach. Why would I need a coach? I already knew a lot about low carbs and clean eating, right? Wrong. I was missing the most important element, which was to truly detox my whole body. By working with Jill, she was able to coach me on eating the right foods at the right time of day and right portion size. She lays the program out so you don't need to think about what to do, only that you have to follow her guidelines. The food component was very important to my success, but detoxing my body and liver was a huge element of my success, and I had never thought about that side of things. After the first 10 days, I was down 12 pounds. I plan on staying on the program for life. I feel amazing, no bloated belly. I am down a total of 18 pounds. As I approach the holiday season, I have learned how to modify my diet to include the detox principles, but also enjoy tasty, delicious foods. Jill's program is simple, it works, and you will feel energized, sleep better, feel lighter, your skin will glow, and you will be inwardly happy because you are getting results. Having Jill as my coach has truly been a life-changing decision. And that was from Tracy S. in Warren also. And I see her all the time. She's so funny. She's always talking about different recipes and everything that she gets so excited about that she's enjoying now. So anyway, that's just a few of my testimonials, but here's the thing. I welcome you to join my tribe. I hope you do. It's just filled with such beautiful people, and I just love them all so much. And I just want you to enjoy the same health successes as they have enjoyed. And, you know, if you're ready to make that commitment to yourself to finally get off that frustrating hamster wheel that is taking you nowhere, just register below. You can find the button. And the cost of your investment is just $699. But keep in mind, that gets you the 4 hours of one-on-one empowerment with knowledge and solutions in the privacy of your own home. And you will end your day with a clear plan to take action and not feel overwhelmed. And of course, you're going to have your binder so you can refer to it at any time. And of course, I'm going to have some food surprises that you're just going to have to wait and see. And of course, don't forget about the bonuses I've included as well. Our 10-day detox program, my ebook, Liver Love Equals Loving Your Life, Clean Out the Garbage to Get Your Body Back to Balance, and our follow-up phone consultation, because here's the thing, I really want you to succeed. So I want to follow up, check on you, see if you have any challenges, and that way we can kind of iron everything out. So I hope you join me. And if you do have any questions, I'm even arranging 15-minute personal phone consultations. And that way, if you have any questions about the program, you can ask them then. So just find the button below where it says 15-minute phone consultation. And I have some time slots available. And that's the deal. I only have a handful of slots open because this does take a big amount of my time. So please take advantage now and sign up and join me for your one-day crash course so you can finally take back your health. Thanks, guys.